Happy Thursday! We made it. Okay, grab water. Start your exercise watch. Remember doing circuit training, something similar to circuit training. Today we need a paper plate, or if you have sliders, that's what it is. Sliders, paper plate. If you have furniture sliders, it's like a disc. But if you don't have any of those, grab a paper plate, and then you're going to need your dumbbells. You're going to need a band as well as the door stop, the thing that holds the band to the door. Grab that, and some dumbbells. And if you have a heavier set of dumbbells, grab a heavier set as well. One lightish, medium, one heavier. And then we're going to get to it. Turn on your music if you want some music. We're going to start with our warm-up. We're doing 20 jumping jacks. Ready? Here we go. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try the other way. 10. Okay, then we're going to do hip switches. So you're going to sit on the floor. You're going to do feet wide, and you're going to drop your knees from one side to the other side. To the other side, side to side. Well, my hips are actually feeling pretty good. Are you guys sore? Because I am definitely sore. But my hips feel good, so that's a plus. Okay, then we've got hip C.A.Rs next. So you're going to go on your knees, quadruped position, hands and knees, keeping that 90-degree angle through your knee. Don't move the knee in and out. So keep that 90-degree angle. You're going to reach the knee up behind you. Then you're going to reach out, open up to the side of you, bring it in towards your chest. And then you're going to go again, up and back to the side, to your chest. Go again. Remember, keeping that back nice and flat. We don't want to open up through the hips. We want to stay flat through the back. Reach, control. Now switch directions. Oh, I also looked up, remember to look up what does C.A.R stand for. I know these are hip C.A.Rs. It's controlled articular rotations. We're controlling the joint through a rotation, range of motion. And switch sides. You got 5 on each side-ish. Lift out to the side without lifting up through the butt. We don't want to do that. Open the hips. Stay controlled. Open up to the side. Drive the knee. Come again. Okay, switch directions. Opposite way. Knee into the chest. Open out to the side. Squeeze the glute. Back and around. So I think the knee is doing a big circle. Trying to get range of motion. Whew, amazing how much those burn. Okay, then we've got split squats. So you're going to be standing, trunk rotations, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Remember, your feet should be underneath your hips. You don't want them like a balance beam. You don't want them in a line. So wide. Then you're going to drop into a lunge position. Taking your elbow, you're going to twist as far back as you can, and then twist the other direction. We're just getting some rotation through the upper body. Since we are going to do both lower and upper today. And then tomorrow, because this is a brutal workout week, we're going to do a little bit more stretching, recovery before the weekend. Like 4 days. Done full body, done a leg day, done an arm day, do another full body, and then we'll hit a recovery session tomorrow. Friday, relaxed, stretch. It's going to be good. Switch sides. So don't miss out. to love your body. Show some love. It will appreciate you, I promise. Okay, those are split squats. We got hamstring scoops next. So you're going straight leg, you're gonna reach. Ooh, hopefully you're feeling those RDLs from yesterday. Oh man, that hurts. We did our kettlebell swings, RDLs, tight. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, stretching those hamstrings out. Remember on this one, straight leg, you want your weight to be on that leg that you're standing on. And then you're just reaching, driving the hips back, reaching towards the floor. Whoa, yeah, sore. Okay, then we got quad reach. Grab your ankle, reach. You can go off your tippy toe, or you can just stand and balance, or you can hold something, hold the wall, hold the bed, whatever you got. Couch, doorknob. So here, reach up off your tippy toe, or stand and hold. Balance. Okay. Feeling great, definitely feeling sore. We're gonna push through today. We're recovering tomorrow. Frankensteins are next, going across the body, or tin soldiers, cheerleaders, whatever you've seen them called. Remember on this one, you don't want to crunch as you lean forward. You want to stay nice and tall. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. So kicking. Oh, feeling my hips, my glutes, a little massage. Okay, then we've got hugging the knee. You're gonna hug your knee into a forward lunge. Then you're gonna reach up, stretch, then push off that front foot and go again. So hug the knee into a lunge, reach up overhead, push off that front foot, go again. Hug, push, reach, hug, lunge, reach, get a good stretch to the hip flexor. Oh, do some extra stretches. My hips and my glutes are tight. Okay, here we go. We got lateral A-walk. 2 more for the warm-up. So we're gonna go high knee, opposite arm, step, open up. High knee, opposite arm, step, and close. So up, over, up, together. Up, over, up, together. So you're staying nice and tall through your shoulders, but our hips are warming up. And then go back, up, over, up, together. So however, if you don't have space, just stand or go barely side to side. 1 foot left, 1 foot right, 1 foot left, 1 foot right. But just warming up the hip joints. We're going to be doing some sumo squats today, so we're going to make sure our hips are nice and warm. That's the step. Okay, here we go. Last time back. Hopefully your hips are feeling it. Getting a little tired. Feeling the hip flexors. It's amazing what body weight will do to the legs heavy. Okay, then we've got last one, pogo jumps. Remember, you can just jump and point if you want to try the pogo. You jump, point, and then flex your foot. So point in the air, flex the foot, and then you're gonna land on the middle front of the foot. So your heel's gonna barely tap, but you want your weight towards the front of your foot. You jump, flex, and land. Butt back, tall chest. This is our athletic position. Shoulders are over our knees, over our feet. Hips, butt back behind me, okay? You point, land, athletic position. Point, athletic, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Okay, quads are feeling it. get some water. There's something new every day. Water, sign language. This is also American Sign Language. Water or drink is this. Get a drink. Catch your breath. Do it. Focus. Shout out to Dan. Hey, Dan. Okay. That's our warm up. We're starting with our legs first. Bust out the heavy stuff. So this is where you need a heavy kettlebell or dumbbells, whatever you got, and then you're gonna need your plate and your smaller dumbbells. Okay, let me drop this. There we go. Okay, so we're doing sumo squat. Sumo squat, you're going to do a wide stance. That's where the sumo comes from. Then when you do a squat, you want to stay tall in your chest when we squat. So we're going wide stance. Your feet should be at a 45-degree angle. So toes don't point straight in front of you. They're going to point 45 degrees. So if this is straight, this is 90. Halfway between those 2 points, 45, that's where your toes are going to point, okay? So straight, 90 degrees, make sure right angle. Halfway between those 2 points, that's 45 degrees angle. So toes are pointed out. And then you're going to push your hips butt back, but not so far that you're leaning over, that leaned over chest position. That's our deadlift position. We want to stay in a squat. So we're staying upright through the chest, pushing those hips butt back behind us. We're going to open up our knees. We're trying to hit our quads to be parallel. Once my quads are parallel, I'm going to drive, stand back up, squeeze your butt at the top, squeeze your glutes. So stay tall in the chest, push the hips back, open up the knees. We're going to sit down, quads are parallel, pushing back up. If you can't get that low, you're feeling a lot of tightness through your hips, just inflexible. Just go as deep as you can go. Push the hips back, open up the knees. If you're like, nah, that's as far as I can go, that's great. Quarter squat, okay? So we're going to, you have dumbbells. If you have one heavy dumbbell, you can hold one heavy. You can hold at the top, or you can put them together like this, and they would just be inside here. You're going to stand up, dumbbells at the top, open up, stay nice and tall through the chest. You can hold one heavy dumbbell on the top, or I'm going to do a kettlebell just because it's a heavier weight, okay? So, you guys ready? Got between 8 and 12 of these. If you're feeling good, your legs aren't feeling crazy, sore from yesterday, go for 12. If you're like shaking at 7, stop at 8. Here we go. So wide, 45 degrees. Push the hips up back, really tall chest, open up those knees. You're going to grab your weight, stand up, squeeze your butt at the top, and then go back down into it. Open up the knees, get your quads to be parallel to the floor. Squeeze your butt. 2, 3, 4. So as you go to pull, don't let those knees collapse in. We got to turn on those glutes to squeeze, open up the knees. Got to turn on those glutes. Just stand up at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this one you're going to feel more of your glutes outside, quad, hammy. Okay, then we got Nordic hamstring curls. That move your heavy weight. So you're going to take your sliders or your plate. So this is my plate or your furniture, sliders, circle discs, whatever you got to slide. Sometimes if your carpet's super slick and you have like socks on, you can just slide with nothing, okay? Laying on your back. You could, if you have 2 plates, 2 sliders, 1 heel and on each slider. I don't, so I'm gonna go both heels in my paper plates. And I'm gonna do 10 sliders. So you're gonna lay on your back. Use your elbows to brace against the floor if you're not going side to side. Then I'm gonna lift my hips up off the floor. I'm gonna use my hamstrings. So I'm gonna push open up through my hamstrings without letting my butt hamstrings touch the floor. And then I'm gonna pull back towards me using my hamstrings, the back of the legs. So I'm staying nice and tall. Out, pull in, squeeze from your hamstrings. Drive out, pull, drive out, pull. Okay, that's the movement. We got 10 reps. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it's really hard to not, when you have double legs, to not let one take over. Typically, your weak leg is going to take over as you pull, but try to pull evenly on both sides. There's 10. Heels getting hot. Friction. Okay, then we've got we're going to do a split squat dumbbell woodchopper. Look at all these new moves you guys are learning. It's lovely. Okay, we're going to grabbing the top of the dumbbell. You could also, if you have a big handle, you can also stack your hands in the middle of it like that, or the top. Either way, split squat. That's what we did in our warm-up. So one's forward, 1 foot's forward, 1 foot's back. We're in a solid lunge position. Top of the dumbbell. You're going to come on the front leg. Dumbbell comes to the outside of it, and then we come up by our chest, and we reach and twist to the opposite side. So we're going to start here, but we want to end outside that front foot. So we start here, solid lunge position, reach that dumbbell up overhead, pretend like you're chopping wood. So we're going to go by our chest, we're going to twist, head, shoulders, rotate with the dumbbell to the opposite side, outside that front foot, and then we go up. So we're going to chop down, drive up, across, close to the chest, down, open up, opposite. Okay, that's the exercise. We're going to go 12 on each side, okay? So start opposite chest to rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stabilize through the base. 6, 7, 8. Feel the glutes. Balance. Opposite to the chest. Across. 9, 10. Balance. 11, 12. Check out the legs. Feeling that one. Okay, switch sides. So, other leg. Whoops, just did that one. I can feel that. Switch sides. So now we're coming opposite direction. We're going into that solid base. Really strong stance in lunge position. Here we go, balance. When you lunge, back foot should be off the ground here. Okay, so from the side, we go up opposite that front leg. So dumbbells up in the air, turning the shoulders open, and then we come to our chest, twist through those shoulders, and then drive it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, quads burning. Okay, grab a drink. We're in between sets. Get some agua. Okay. Agua Spanish. You probably know that. Agua, water, agua. In Spanish. So now you know ASL, water. W on your chin, water. Agua Spanish. Okay, breathe in through your nose. Good, ready? That was 1 set down. 2 to go. Sumo squats. So get your heavy weight. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, use a band. Just go band underneath your feet, and then you'd hold them at the shoulders is going to be better. Okay? So on this, you're going to feel it more in the outside of that hamstring glute. We really have to pull those knees open as we stand up. So you're going to feel on the outside a lot. Okay, here we go. We've got sumo squats. In 3, 2, wide stance, butt back, tall chest. Get deep with your quads and squeeze your butt at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're shooting for 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna do a bonus. 13, 14, 15. There we go. Okay, then we've got hamstring curls. Grab your plate. Here we go. Go with heels on your plate, laying on your back. Heels on your plate. Elbows help you balance. You're gonna pull the hips up off the ground. We got 10 of these. We're going out, squeeze up. Use those hamstrings. Low back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Feeling good. Okay, then we've got split squat dumbbell, wood choppers. So if you tried it with a lighter weight and you didn't feel too much through the core, arms are feeling good, grab a heavier dumbbell. Okay, grabbing the top of the dumbbell or stacking your hands around the handle like you're gonna chop wood, swing a baseball bat, but squeeze or hold the top. Here we go, split squat. One leg forward, one leg back. Go to the sturdy stance position. Dumbbell in the front down position, outside your front leg. And then you're gonna come to your chest and reach opposite. So starting in this side, to the chest, twist, back up. 1, 2, balance. 3, tight core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really focus on twisting through your obliques as you throw. Twist. Think about mind-muscle connection through the oblique. Twist, squeeze really tight through the core. Twist, squeeze, trying to activate the obliques. Okay, then we're gonna switch sides. Opposite direction, opposite foot in front. Start with the dumbbell high opposite side. Solid lunge position. Twist the shoulders. Throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Balance. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Okay, grab a quick drink. 30-second break. Or if you're like, I don't need a drink, just breathe. You want to drink about every 15 minutes, just a little sip of water, every 15 minutes that you exercise. So we're not quite to that mark. So if you do not thirsty, that's okay. Don't grab a drink. But every 15 minutes, even if you're like, I hate drinking water, a little sip, wet the palate, get a little bit of water. You're losing sweat as you work out. You want to replenish that during your workout. So get a little drink of water if you hate drinking water. Not so much that you're like, oh my gosh, my water is slugging around everywhere. Okay. You guys ready? Last set, third set. Moving on to upper body. Starting with our sumo squats. Breathe. Feeling good. Thursday. We call that Friday Eve. Let's go. Okay, we got dumbbell sumo squats. Wide stance, 45 degrees. Out to the side. Pushing your hips, butt back. Keep the chest nice and tall. You ready? Shoulders pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze. 6. I didn't show you from the side yet. It's a wide stance. Push the hips, butt back. I'm still tall. I'm in that squat position. This would be my deadlift position. I want to stay upright. Sumo squats. Squeeze your butt at the top. 7, 8, 9, open up those knees. 10, push, push, push. You're gonna feel hamstrings. 11, 12, going for the bonus. 13, 14, 15. So, core should be solid. Then we've got our hamstring curls. Got your sliders and plate. Laying on your back. Here we go. Heels in the plate. Elbows wide. You're gonna pull your hips up. Out. Don't let anything touch as you go out. Squeeze up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Honestly, I could probably do more, but my heels are on fire. That's the joys of a paper play. Sliders don't do that as much. Okay, woodchoppers. Last one before you grab another break. I'm going to try both dumbbells, make them a little heavier. So, let's see if I can keep them together. Let's see, I'm going to stack them. We'll try. Play around, I don't know. Here is probably the best. I'll stack together. Okay, here we go. Split squat. Ready? So I'm in that lunge position. I'm coming outside, my front foot twisting, and then bring it up. Here we go. 1, 2. Remember, bring towards your chest, and then twist out. 3, 4, 5. Reach up tall. Twist. 6. Reach. 7. Balance. Here we go. Split squats. Killing me. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch sides. I'm feeling way more in my legs than I am in my upper body from that split squat stance. Okay, last push through. Then we'll take a break. Switch sides. Here we go, here we go. So outside that front leg. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, barely made it. Hands all over the place. Okay, grab a drink of Wasser. Wasser is German for water. Don't you love learning? Okay, Wasser, agua, water. Your 3 languages for today. I don't know any other ones. Okay, breathe in through your nose. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay, we just got our arm circuit. 29 minutes in. We're gonna do our arms. Then we're gonna do a little maybe stretch, feeling whatever we need, and then we're on to our day. So, or ending your day, depending on when you're working out. Here we go. L pose handstand is up first. So you could use a yoga ball, you could use a couch. I just use the wall, but whatever you need if you can't get your feet to stick on the wall, okay? So L pose handstand. We're going to be an upside down L. Trying to hit the shoulders. You're gonna hit your traps, working on body weight. So you're going to go really big hands, wide fingers, and you're gonna put your hands on the ground, and then you're going to slowly crawl up the wall. So you want to crawl up the wall halfway. You should be, the distance away from the wall is about as long as your legs are, okay? So if you like too angled out, back up. If you're too far from the wall, obviously, back up. If you're too crunched up, you can't get your legs straight, then you would walk forward, okay? So you're here. We're going to go 30 seconds. I got to time it. Here we go. Okay, so you're going to stand up on the wall here. You're going to stay nice and tall, pushing away from the floor, and your feet are resting on the wall. So you're actively pushing away from the floor. You want your head, your ears to be by your biceps. So you're completely tucked under. You want to be looking out here. Stay nice and tall, tucked under. And we're going to actively push. You can kind of go side to side. It's going to work on the single arm strength. But we're holding here. And that's 30 seconds. If being upside down is too much for your head, just get some dumbbells. You can stand and hold dumbbells up overhead, or you can do shoulder presses seated, but that's an alternate. But one day I want to be able to do a handstand, so those are really good. Just total body, you work more doing upside down than you do with dumbbells. But okay, next up we got reverse trap flies. This is where you need that doohickey for the door. Okay. I'm going to grab with handles, stick, this is the little thingy that you stick in the door and you put your band through the top. So, halfway here. Okay. You want it to be at eye level. So, connect through the door. Make sure they're even. Okay. So you've got to connect through the door. You want to think shrug, pull, and have your hands be by your face, okay? Palms are going to be slightly in. So this is a trap muscle. So when I go to shrug here, I want to think shrugging from my trap. So I go to shrug first, and then I pull, then I release, okay? So I shrug, my scapulas, my shoulder blades come together. This is my shrug, then I pull. So we're activating our trap muscle. When you shrug, then pull, okay? So we're here. You're going to back up so that you have some resistance to the band. You're going to shrug first, then you pull, arms, hands, band is about eye level, and then you control the end. Don't let it snap together. When you, palms are going to be slightly turned, so you don't want them quite down. They're going to be, and they're not completely sideways facing each other. They're slightly in, okay? And we have got, how many of those? We're doing 15 of those. Control the whole time, ready? So hands slightly in. First, shrug, elbows, control. So really squeeze through the trap muscles. 1, shrug, pull, slow. 2, shrug, pull. 3, shrug, pull. 4, shrug, pull. 5, shrug, pull. 6, shrug, pull. 7, shrug, pull. 8, hopefully you're feeling it. Shrug, pull. 9, shrug, oh gosh, shrug, pull. 10, shrug, pull. 11, shrug, pull. 12, ooh, feeling that in my neck. Shrug through the traps, pull. 13, shrug, pull. 14, shrug, pull. 15, whoo, feeling good. I rub on my neck. Loving it. Okay, then we got a single arm dumbbell bench press. So we're going to be on the floor. If you have a bench, great, use it. If you don't, you're on the floor. And I'm going to use some bands instead of dumbbells, but dumbbell in each hand. I'm going to use bands around the back here. Okay, we're laying on our floor. You're going to smash the bands so that they don't flip out from underneath you, and then hold the a glute bridge position if you feel like this is too easy. Okay, get some lower body again. So you're gonna hold up the whole time to get some resistance through those bands, and you're gonna do 1, So here, one, press, elbow. Remember when you do these, elbow should be at, this is 90 degrees here, 90 degrees, 0 degrees. You want about 45 degrees. I don't want to press my shoulders shrugged up to my ears. I don't want to be here when I bench press. Open up, pull those shoulders down, activate your lat muscle to pull the shoulder down. So you're here and then you press out. So this lines up, arm, hand, lines up with your shoulder at the top, and then it lines up with your elbow at the bottom. So in line, wrist, elbow, shoulder, in line, down here, elbow and wrist lined up. So you press 45 degrees, press 45 degrees. Got it? Okay, we've got 15 of those on each side. Here we go. So smash the bands, glute bridge position, holding out. 1, 2, I'm going to adjust this so it comes, make it a little more comfortable. Maybe. We'll see. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that's way better. 6 coming from each side. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Here's my band. And the last exercise is we got leg raises. So you're back on the floor, but you're going to flex your core. You don't want your back to be like this when you're doing leg raises. You want it to be back smashed into the floor so we're nice and tight. That's what you're trying to feel as you do a leg raise. So when I lay down, if I come down and I'm starting to arch because my core isn't as strong and my legs are too heavy, I want to tuck my knees in and don't go as far out with the legs. Okay, so find that spot where you start to round and then pull the knees just a little bit so you're stable that whole time through the leg raises. Ready? We have 12 of these. Here we go. Oh, also, if you need help, put your hands underneath your booty. That's going to make it a little bit easier. Here we go. 1. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Nice and tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My legs hurt more on that one than my core does. Okay, we're back to the top. That's our circuit. Grab a sip of water if you need one. 2 more and we are done. Are you ready? L pose handstand. Feet are on the wall. Couch, edge of the couch, chair, bed, whatever you want to throw your feet up on. Here we go, 30 seconds. Gotta start the timer. Okay, ready, set, go. Big hands, walk up, lock out. So you want to be 90 degrees. You can shift side to side or just hold it, but you want your head nice and flat with your line with your spine. So head's gonna be looking at the wall. Hold it, hold it. Think yoga. It's like a downward dog position, but harder. Push away from the floor. And rest. That's 30 seconds. Then we got reverse trap flies. Remember, shrug, then wide elbows, pull. Oh, I gotta get the blood. Blood was rushing to my head. Here we go. Okay. I would imagine that the more you do upside down stuff, the better your head gets. Like gymnasts, like they're upside down, they're flipping all over the place. So I'd assume you build up that resistance like you would strength, but I have no idea. So here we go. Hold the shrug, elbow squeeze, 1, shrug, squeeze, 2, shrug, squeeze, 3, shrug, squeeze, 4, shrug, squeeze, 5, shrug, squeeze, 7, 5, 6, another count, shrug, that's 7, shrug, 8, shrug, squeeze, 9, shrug, squeeze, 10, we got 5 more, here we go, shrug, squeeze, 11, there we go, shrug, squeeze, 12, shrug, 13, 14, whew, brutal, 15, oh, that doesn't get isolated very much, ow, okay, we got a single arm bench press, we're on the floor, and then into our leg raises, here we go, add some weight, if it was too easy, get a heavier dumbbell, thicker band, whatever you got, and we'll try it with both band and dumbbell. There we go. Glute bridge, too easy, too hard to lay down on the floor, just focus on the bench, that's totally fine. Here we go. Remember, 45 degrees press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. That was more challenging. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. And leg raises. Here we go. Remember, if you need assistance, put your hands underneath your butt or bend your knees. Just don't keep them straight. That'll make it easier. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You don't want that dome. Suck everything in. If you start to feel the back arch off of the mat, bring your knees, bend your knees in so they're closer. 11, one more. 12. Okay. You guys ready? Last set. Go right into it. Nah, take a second. Breathe in through your nose. Okay, here we go. Start with our handstand. 30-second handstand. 30 seconds. Ready? You guys ready? Get set. And we're up. Go. So find that position. You want to be at a 90 degrees from the wall. Hold it. Or push away from the floor. Think yoga. We're working our shoulders. This is the higher downward dog. Okay. Push, push, push. Hold it. Start to feel it through the lats. Through the traps. Here we go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. 30 seconds. And working our traps. We got our trap flies. Okay. Here we go. Shrug back. Squeeze. 1. All the way forward. When you're here, you don't want to end here. Reach all the way forward. Then we squeeze, pull, come together. 2. Squeeze, pull. 3. Squeeze, pull. 4. Squeeze, pull. 5. Squeeze, pull. 6. Squeeze, pull. 7. Squeeze, pull. 8. Ooh, feeling this one. Squeeze. Oh, 9. Squeeze. Oh, 10. We got 5 more. Last side, here we go. Squeeze. Oh, 11. 12. 13. 14. Last one. Oh man. Okay, turn it on, brain. Squeeze. Pull. 15. Bench press on the floor. Single arm. Here we go. So, this is how I've got it. I'm just holding my bands with my dumbbells. And then I'm going to put that on my back right here. You ready? So, remember, you want 45 degrees as you go to press and coming back down. 45 degrees. You don't want to be 90. You don't want to be flat here. And you don't want to be way out here to the side. Okay? Pull the shoulders back down. Here we go. Single arm. Glute bridge. Both hands up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bands roll. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last one on this arm. Here we go. 3, 4, press, press, press. 5. Don't let the shoulder get up by the ear. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Press. Oh, my pec actually got turned on. That's a good sign. Hey. And leg raises. Here we go. Tight core. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, stretching. What do we need? Feeling it. Grab the bottom of your feet. Seated position. Grab the bottom of your feet, and you're going to push out until you feel that stretch through the lats. You might feel a low back through the traps. So you're grabbing the bottom of your feet, and you're pressing your hands away so you can stretch the upper back. And then go legs out straight, leaning forward, trying to touch the toes. Remember, you're going to get more of a stretch if you stay flat and lean forward. Might feel it more in the back, high hamstring. If you round out, it might go down different spots. So play around with what you feel like you need stretched. And then you're going to lay on your side. Grab your ankle, pull back, stretching through that quad, hip flex in the front. And do that same thing on the other side. And then you're going to go ankle on your knee and pull in. And switch sides, ankle on your knee, pull in. This is called figure 4. So this is the symbol of the 4. That's why I saw the straight leg and then the bent makes a figure 4. That's why it's called figure 4. Okay, grab your hands behind your back, open up through the chest stretch. You can also try to bend over and try to reach the hands up overhead. This feels like what you need. Okay, happy Thursday. Come back for some recovery tomorrow. Definitely going to be feeling it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Friday Eve.